He can't move, he can't talk. But what he does have is a view of the mountains that gives him a lot of enjoyment. But now a church is going up next door and it will block his view, breaking a promise the family says the church made. News 13's Tina Jensen has the story.
So many things Jim can't do anymore that he used to do. And this seems like such a small thing.
Life changed for high school English teacher Jim Mura after a freak swimming accident in the ocean left him with a traumatic brain injury. For years, the couple made plans for a home in Rio Rancho they could spend the rest of their lives in. Wheelchair accessible, and for Jim, a view of the Sandias.
Was that a big reason that you liked this property? Yeah, it's a good view.
When they learned a Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall would be built next door, they say they had a handshake agreement. The church wouldn't block Jim's window to the outside world. But when concrete was finally poured a few weeks ago, it was a different story. The building would be centered in front of the window.
They just have so much land there and so many other placement options that I find it completely difficult to believe that they couldn't have figured out a configuration to give them the parking spaces and whatever square footage of their building.
We reached out to an elder with the church who's also in charge of the construction. He didn't want to talk to us. The family says they've only been given one reason for the change of plans.
If they move the building, they would lose 3 parking spots.
The family went to City Hall, who told them the same thing that they told us, that unless the builders are breaking codes, there's not much they can do.
With foundation already poured, the family still hopes the Jehovah's Witnesses will have a change of heart.
It's a quality of life issue.
Tina Jensen, KRQE News 13.
The family says they requested blueprints from the Jehovah's Witness Church and from the city, but neither would release them. We asked the city of Rio Rancho why the blueprints, which are public documents, weren't released. They said they would have to investigate that claim.